Alright, this is grade 8, section J11 percent of change word problems. So we're going to look at a few examples, but the process is the same. It's still going to be the difference over the original will equal your percent of change. So depending on what we're given, we may have to work backwards. So in this case, he made $5 this week, and then now he's receiving $6 per week, so this is an increase. What's the percent? Well, the difference is $1, 6 minus 5, over the original. So 1 over 5, that is 1/5, or 0.2, or a 20% increase. Again, the difference over the original. In this case, the original, make that a little neater, is 5. So this one's a little bit different. So now we started with a $40,000 new car, and it was marked down 25%. So this is different. What's the sale price? So we start with 40,000. We then have to subtract off whatever 25% of that is to get the sale price. So this is 1/4. 1/4 of 40,000 is 10,000. So in this case, the sale price is $30,000. So again, we could divide this one by 4. That's the same as multiplying by 1/4 to get 10,000. All right, a couple more examples. So we are looking for the percent. So he starts with 10 pages a night, and now he's reading 30. So we find the difference, which is 20, divided by the original. So in this case, it's 2. But that's not 2%, because it's 2.0, which when we convert to a decimal to a percent, becomes 200%, because he's reading 2 times as many pages as he was, or the percent of change is 2 times as many. Alright, so we have a school, there's 25 students auditioned last year, or last spring, and now there's 8% fewer. So we'd say 25 minus 8% of 25 will equal the new and well. We have 25 times 8%. So 25 and 100 can be reduced to 1 and 4. 8 over 4. 8 over 4 equals 2. So in this case, it's 2 students. Notice that this is not 2.00 because this is the number of students, not the percentage. So don't get mixed up with what you're looking for. When you're looking for the percent and you get a decimal, you'll have to convert it to percentages. In this case, we were looking for the number of students. So there's 2 students less. So in this case, it's not 2 students, but 23, because it's 25 minus 2. I almost made an error on that one because I found the wrong part of the answer. So how many students are auditioning, not how many fewer students. In this case, it was 2. So 23 is our answer for that one. Last example. All right, this month 340, and now it's 918. Sorry, last month it's 340. This month it's 918. So 918 minus 340 over 340. So if we use reverse addition, if I add 600, that's too much. This has to be 500. It's going to be 500 and 578 or 340. So if we do some reducing, I don't see right away what will go into this, but we can start with 2. Why not? This is 2 times 170, and 2 goes in here. This is 35, 36, 39, and 250. So 2 times 289. So I don't see right away what's going to go in here, but I see that this is 17 times 10, so I'm fairly certain that 17 is going to go in. But let's find out. 17 goes into 28, which goes in 1 time. The 11 left over, so 17 into 119. In this case, well, if I go in 10 times, it's too much. So if we back this off, I know for it to end in 9, the only thing that 7 multiplies to end in 9 is 7. So in this case, we get 17, and if we factor out 17 from this one, we get 10, which is 1.7 And when we convert that to a percentage, we get 170%. So again, find the difference, do some reducing. In this case, we need to do some short division. And once you get a decimal, if you're looking for the percent, use the right conversion to get 170%. But notice that this is pretty close to twice as much. If we were to add 680, which would be actually twice as much, we'd be in the thousands. So that's a pretty reasonable answer.